Alrighty, we should be streaming. What? Got everything popping up at the same time. Let me verify that we are live. Look at that. Loading up the game now. Hey, Crix. Sorry it took so long. We are getting into it. When my game decides to run. I just started looking at coding. I'm wanting to get into it, and I just found a program that's awesome for it. So I might be coding some stuff here soon. Probably more programs than games, but games would be a fun project. With AI nowadays, man. One man can make a lot of... I mean, Schedule 1's like the most popular game on Steam, or it has been. That was like one dude till he contracted it. Sweet, we're getting in. Yeah, it's hard to learn. One of the nice things now, though, is the AI shows and talks about what it's doing, so I actually have like a direct reference if I want something to happen. So I'm using a program called Cursor, and I pretty much just say, I actually created in like a half an hour a tic-tac-toe game, and I was just like, I want a tic-tac-toe game. I want it to look like this, black with the white lines, and then neon blue and red for the O's and X's. And then I just told it to build it. It built it. I actually have reference code, but I didn't actually have to code any of the lines, which was crazy. Traffic. I can what? I can set the fuel price? Is this it? I have to close? Was awesome. I want to get better at it. Sorry, we're expensive guys. You guys do want to get home, right? Do I have a louder gun? No. It's good. We got everything stocked, sweet. I wanted to get into it because of how nice that program is. Cursor. Like, I could actually build something complex without much knowledge.
Well, I thought I'd never get here. Just remember, I'm out in a few minutes.
I mean, a few seconds.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, using AI, man. It's amazing what it can do. It's also scary because the predictions are, even if we don't advance at all, 50% of white-collar jobs will be gone in 5 years once it's implemented into companies, which is scary. Even if we don't advance at all, just what we have. So that's scary, but I want to use it to be helpful, because that's happening. Use it so people can do things to generate money, generate a living. As well as me? Okay, so take all, put all. What's my contracts? Just this one? Oh yeah, I'm just getting rid of the blues. Paint whole car. It's awesome, man. I don't know if you'll ever be interested, but I'm wanting to have a small team to help build some stuff. It's not gonna be... It's gonna be useful tools, and I have a lot of ideas when it comes to it, but... If you're ever interested in working with me on something, hit me up on that. So I need a right door, what is it, front bumper? And a hood. Wheels. Wheels. We're gonna get some money. Sweet. Whole car. Yeah, man. Be fun. There's a guy named... Well, he's actually in the UK. But his name is Daniel Priestley, and he builds companies using AI, using Cursor. He's the guy who showed me, but he has a lot of podcasts. And it's pretty amazing what it can do. But he also talks about how you can use it, build a business with it, before you know how to... You don't even have to know how to, or have to actually have built something. In fact, it's better to find interest before, because you need to know you have demand before you build a product to sell, because building a product takes money and time. So he tells you exactly how you build a business with it, but he's built multi-million-dollar businesses with a few members, and he helps people. Yeah, I find it fascinating. We got a storm!
Thanks a lot.
No worries. I got you. Where are you from? Germany? Ooh. plushies?
You're offering less now? Very funny. Pleasure to do business with you.
Awesome.
See you next time, friend.
Yeah, one of the things I was thinking about building, my mom is a writer, so I was considering building something that I could gotta get this right.
Agreed. Gracias.
So, if you write a book, yeah, Python is very useful, I believe, for AI programs too. So that's what I started learning a little bit of. But I was looking at getting an auto publisher, which, let's say you put in a book, it'll format the book for you. It'll create ideas for your cover, and you pretty much just input your book and it does everything for you. It gives you a way to draft on some publishing sites. Like, let's say you want to publish it on Amazon, it'll give you the book cover. It'll help direct you to how to print it. And so it makes it very easy to publish a book. Instead of it costing a ton of money, you just buy the service, it formats it for you. How full is this? It looks pretty full. Okay. Okay, I gotta focus a little bit. Does this mean in the top, the low in the top left, does that mean traffic? Am I selling fuel? Yeah. Especially because you could just talk to the AI and the AI will show you how to code. It'll give you examples. Coding is one of the best things that AI can do.
Hiya.
It's amazing. But I want to start getting into building programs for a job. I'm high energy, so when I don't have to work at my job, which is very physically demanding for me, I do a lot better. You can disassemble these for me, por favor? Yeah, C++ and Python are probably the ones I'll learn. But the fact is, I did a lot without having to learn, which was amazing to me. I gotta get K303 parts.
You sell these cars like a real dealer.
Can you shave these for me, Grindrek? Grindrek. Let's look at my stock in the garage. I have wheels. I'm low on mirrors. I'm low on spark. Engine fuel. I'm almost out of batteries. So mirrors and batteries are what I really need. Delivery parts.
Are you gonna help me or not?
No. Few engine oil. Then batteries. And spark plugs. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. You better be careful. He's careful enough.
Awesome. That was a hell of a flight, my man.
Oh, you want some Tropicola? Get you a couple of these too.
I'm in. I've got to get going. Pleasure doing business with
Oh,
you.
we got a UK Ute. Heck yeah.
Hola, amigo. Well, I thought I'd never get here.
You want some worker hats? Buenos vino.
Hermano, you exceeded my expectations.
Awesome,
The products
awesome.
are yours.
Look at that. We're making big business moves. Airport. Awesome. Airport. Awesome. We got nice selection. Nice. Sweet. I need more. Why is there just one of every item?
How long is it gonna take?
Sweet. Perfect. I mean, yeah, I would love to start working with people on it. So if you know people, man, I would love to start working because I think it's gonna get a lot harder for regular jobs, but a lot nicer for the kind of jobs where like coding is necessary, where yeah, pretty much selling products, selling your own products. Yeah, I'm going hardcore into some learning on that. Get some experience. I don't know if you are or he is, but I'd be interested to talk if so. Can get some business moves going.
That'll do.
Because I've done a lot of like marketing work and trying to get things going, but I've never had a product I could sell. A good product. If I build one, especially with a, you know, team, because I just don't know enough currently. If we had a product, I'd be excited about the results. Because I know enough of what to do. I know where to put the reps to get better. To make big things happen.
Just as I wanted.
It's just I've been doing it on my own. I've never found somebody who actually wanted to. I have nobody around me that's interested, really. But, yeah, until I find it. Heck yeah. Love to look into working with. Think we can make big things happen.
Thanks a lot. It was a long and difficult flight.
Hi, I'm waiting here.
The offer I couldn't refuse. Thanks,
Awesome. Yeah, I'm 100% gonna get good at it. I would love to work with somebody to help because I'm not gonna be great at everything. 100% they're gonna work at it, get better. And then once I have enough knowledge, I would love to work with some people. Honestly, before I have knowledge, I would love to work with people. Get better. Oh man. Oh no. I've been working physical labor, even though that is not interesting to me. I just haven't had the opportunity to like, go to school, learn. Especially with the changing landscape now. It almost feels not worth it, so learning it on my own, getting some work done. I have a lot of great ideas. I've just never been able to execute on them, so that's why I need to learn how to execute on them so I can actually... Oh man. But the great thing is it's a product that you build it once and then you have the product. It's very cheap to distribute. You don't have the same costs. It's a lot of the costs really are the building costs. Do you have a mic? We could hook up, we could link up sometime and... Because I'm brand new at it, but I'm going hard to learn.
Come on.
Sweet. We're getting this place. I want to get 10 grand. I'm going to do the lottery again. Hope I get lucky. Mathematically, it should be in my favor. I've just been getting unlucky. So I just hope it's not like some weird thing in the code. Do you have a phone? Does your phone have a mic? We could hop in some Discord sometime if you'd like. Obviously no pressure if you're not interested.
Come on, I can't wait.
But if you are, it'd be awesome. You can get some business stuff going.
What a job! Oh, I'm fired up.
Sweet. Got another car to sell. Let's look. Again, no pressure, my man, if you're not interested. Sweet.
We're becoming more and more famous. Legend.
I don't want to get rid of any of the yellow valuables, so I'm just gonna do anything that's not. That's a lot of wheels, that's awesome. Paint whole car. Decals. Just put something on there. I do have to wait till it's sold first. I got 10 grand. Alrighty, my man. I also haven't gotten any experience yet. So that's gonna be my thing too. But I can be pretty dedicated once I decide I want to do something. So I'll probably be spending 4 hours a day on it too.
You sell these cars like a real dealer.
Interesting. So this is just a certain level. I can do that. A certain level, I can do that. I don't want anything with top rated. Just a certain level of power necessary, I can do that.
You deaf or something?
Yes. Employee restock, custom plan. Let's get 10% of these. Yeah, for me, I was just looking up some YouTube videos because I don't have any basis. But I know what I want, so I started looking into. There's a guy who does a whole thing on it, and it shows. He was showing like print integers and how to switch it from booleans to floats, integers, all that. I don't know exactly what I'm talking about if I'm being honest, but that's what I'm learning. Yes, I know. There's nothing of what you want. I think I'm just gonna do 5% and everything. Look at all this I have. You know more than me then. Awesome. So I did all these. Did I do these yet? So the first 5 are 15%. Or the first 6. For this, go down. Custom plan. %, down. Sweet. And then I'm gonna leave the last one just whatever we have extra. Employee restock, custom plan. Sweet. Doing good work, Vanessa? Heck yeah. Always does good work. I need some fuel. Why is the spider so active? Get out of here. Yeah, it makes me excited. Actually building something. I've been kind of a cog in the machine for a while. Not my style, I must say. Oh yeah, delivery, this is what I'm wanting. Airport, order, gas station, order. Let's get some. What the saddest part is, like I was saying earlier, I don't know how long we'll be able to be a cog in the machine even. Because they'll have AI do that. Robots. Scary proposition, but I think it is. It's an is what it is situation.
Yo, how's it going?
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, I was hoping you'd keep that last car.
Well, you can pay me. You can buy it from me. Guess what? I got work for you, buddy. Move to exhibition. Boom. What kind of car is this? Not the same one I want? Yeah, no. Dismantle these parts, please, buddy.
We're becoming more and more famous.
Yeah, I don't know how it'll work either, but it's gonna be tough. The thing is, there's gonna be a solution to it. It's just gonna be slow, which means that a lot of people are gonna have a hard time for a while, for probably a decade. And then the people who are wealthy are gonna be fine. But the people who are not wealthy, which is why I want to get there before, so at least I can protect my family. Because you can only do what is in your life. You can only affect that, really. The hard thing is there's going to be a lot of the population who won't have work, and there might be some basic income, but it'll be very basic. Because they're going to say, well, we can't give too much or else it's going to make these people lazy, even though that's fine. We'll have AI doing everything, but that's what they're going to say. I at least know from my country. I have a very high suspicion they're just going to say, we're giving you basic income, you can live. Barely. But until there's a bigger solution, that's probably going to be it. And then the people who have built wealth are going to have a great time, and people who haven't are going to have a really hard time.
I'm getting bored, friendo.
Okay, let's go back.
Hey, my man.
And just for the record, that's not how I want it, that's just how I see it going down. But that's one of the benefits of me, even though I am not built for physical labor. I work at a warehouse. That's one of the benefits, is that's gonna last longer than like office jobs, which is completely opposite from what they predicted. Yeah, food, money, maybe housing, free housing. But I also see that we're in one of the best times in history for we can create wealth, and the problem is AI. One of the big uses of AI You can create wealth like never before. But it's also easy to consume, watch YouTube videos, YouTube shorts. I know everyone does it, even the wealthy, unless they get rid of it off their phone, because it's just easy to do. It's easier to fall prey to that. Oh, we got a front bumper. Is this a legendary? I think it's the left door or right door. Is that everything? Is that everything we need? We're in both the most advantageous position in history and the most terrible position in history, depending on our actions. It's no longer the industrial age where you can go into an office and get paid the same with the same value as the person beside you. It's going to be much more exacerbated. The wealthy are going to get wealthier than ever before, but it's also going to make a lot of people, most people, have a hard time. Well, that's why I want to build things. I want to build things that are useful for people so they can have a good, better lives. Also help my family. I just want it to be mutually beneficial.
'Cause I am.
Well, now that we have that, I can finish this. I should have everything. Design, front bumper, rear bumper, left door, right door, front wheels, back wheels.
Oh, I was hoping you'd keep that last car.
You're gonna want this car and you're gonna be sad I'm giving it away. Select contract. Should have everything. Gradient paint style, Damascus, green. Oh, that actually does look pretty sweet. Oops. This one is the one they want. There we go. Grassy green. They want that one. Everything is checked. Apply.
Yes! This car is tripping! Wow! Have you seen that?
Yeah, you're excited now, aren't you?
Man, this tool works wonders! Oh.
Sweet. Let's go over here. Let's get this going. Contracts. Close. This is the one I want. Complete. That's a lot of money gained. That's a lot of money gained. That's just all. Okay. Let's go to the airport, get some fuel on these planes.
You're an expert.
Oh, I know.
I'm dreaming about a cool beer, amigo.
Want a couple of these. Some of these.
Okay.
Few
I'll
of
wait here
these.
for a while.
Few of these. Oh, I can give you a lot of these though. Fact.
This is what
Awesome.
I like about your country. Deal.
Now get out of here.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
I'm dreaming about a cool beer, amigo.
The VIP can wait. He's fine.
No me gusta mucho. Keep trying. It's over. I don't want
Adios.
to hear it anymore.
So VIP is at fuel. He's probably not happy he waited for 2 days straight, but you know. Hi, buddy.
Ah, good to visit a familiar business.
Perfect.
Professional service.
Well, I know. Bye-bye. Yeah, Daniel Priestley, you might find a lot of interest in him. Priestly, like a priest. L-E-Y.
Hiya.
Sweet, we got more car sales. Let's claim
We're
that.
becoming more and more famous. Legend.
Confirm that. I should be able to upgrade this. Upgrades. Let's do a junkyard. Let's get the chemical bag. That is so loud. That was way louder than I expected. See if it does it again. I'm scared. Car exposition. Yeah. I'm scared. Upgrades. Junkyard. So I can't afford anything else, that's fine. You can disassemble these. Disassemble these. Grind this. Replenish that. I'll take these, put all. Awesome. All the parts are good to go.
If it weren't for you, this junkyard would have never looked this good.
I'm getting bored, friendo.
Sweet. That's so scary. Yes, I know. The anti-him meter. You're done for, buddy. Oh, you're done with this blow. 100%. I just hit you with the power of 8,000 men. Oh, you got rid of the chair for me too. Thank you. How kind of him. That's what I'm talking about. He's good at cleaning up his messes too. He's a nicer kid than I thought.
Hello, my friend. New delivery is right here. Perfect. The highest quality right here.
Got the UK up in here. Heck yeah. I just want that. I'll take that too. Royal pretzels. Whiskey original. Royal pretzels sounds awesome, by the way. I want some.
Come on, you have to make a higher offer, not lower. I'm in.
I'll give you 7 hats instead of
I've
6.
gotta get
Sounds
going.
good.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Cocoa. I'll take some of that. Vintage glasses, we have a lot of these. In fact, enough that I'd say. Well, that worked. Thank you, bye-bye. Oh, I have stuff in my inventory, don't I? Sell. Sell. Oh, man. This is awesome. $1,000 or so, probably more. I'm just letting you know this is going to be a shorter stream for the same reason why I was a little bit late. Sorry, I will have to go over and tend to the dogs, but try to get on tomorrow at better time. Hopefully she does better by tomorrow. She is getting better today than she was yesterday, so.
Great job.
Hopefully I'll have a little bit more time tomorrow. So probably another 30 minutes or so. But we are doing some work here. I'm already expanding. I have 8,000. That should be enough for another upgrade, right? Barely. The square. Office. Awesome.
Another upgrade. We're growing.
Indeed we are, buddy.
Bored, friendo.
Awesome, man. Yeah, that's also one of the things I'm going to try to do. I'm trying to get into coding. This is fun to do. I think this is just going to be a kind of a side thing, just playing for fun, mostly just because it's fun hanging out. Oh, there's already a wreck there? For some reason I didn't see it. I don't know. But that's actually going to be what I'm wanting to do for work. Because I see so much value in it. Let's see if we can build this. Front bumper, rear bumper, left door, right door, front wheels, back wheels, spoiler, exhaust, mirrors, Engine, supercharger. Does this fit into any of the... It fits this. Okay, awesome. So paint the whole car. Carbon fiber. Flames. Grassy green. It doesn't look as good. Geometry. Not that one. Is it that one? Yeah. I could save my engine, but they pay for it, and I really don't need too many more. So I'm not too worried.
Come on.
Like, I'm having a money issue. I'm not having a contract point issue. They pay me for it. Because whenever I put it on the main to sell it, it goes for under market price. Because I need to be able to sell it without having like $50 charges. This is market free. It just goes straight to selling at median price. So I'm cool selling at median price. With no $50 charge. This is the one. Because I have what? How many contract points do I have? Upgrades. And I still have some in there. I have 23. I could probably have saved it. I thought I had more. Oh well. Well, I got a couple engines here, that's nice. The superchargers are harder to get. Because, like, it can have an engine and no supercharger, it cannot have a supercharger with no engine. So those are probably some of the hardest things to get.
You ready? 'Cause I am.
Should I help him out just so he's not up my... He's just gonna crash again, man. Awesome. So design... Rear bumper, left door, right door, front wheels, back wheels, spoiler, exhaust. So I need toughness up. I can save a supercharger. That's what I'll do. And I'll save the hood. Okay, I will save the supercharger, I do agree. That's a nice car, and that'll sell for good. Matte type. Paint style, matte type. Paint whole car. Sweet. Then decals. Is it this one? Yeah. Looks good. And that's gonna sell for 2,300, 2,400.
Yes! This car is tripping!
I'm glad I saved all
This
those.
job.
That makes this easy.
Man,
Because until I use all my contract points, I'm just gonna do the same thing I was doing. Which was get a whole bunch of cars from the market, use all the terrible stuff just for money, save all the great stuff for once I do another round of contracts. Man, I need you to pull through. Come on. Judy, you got this. You better get this. Ooh, that's a legendary piece. I love that. Oh, no, wrong thing. Contracts. I think this is the one. Nice. Good money. We're making this a real good business. This is almost the most worth it thing to do. Dismantle parts. Move to garage, that's a yellow one. Let's see if I can get this. So I need this one. Once I have this one, it's just money game from there, so I'm not going to use any more. Might as well put the whatever I can on. If I can't get it there, I'll take everything off. I'll cancel. I need more control. That's gonna sell for good money too. So flowers, no paint type, paint whole car, flowers, suit blue. Same travel, decal. This moves so slowly. I'm trying to make it look nice for you, and you gotta move that slow. Apply.
Come on, I can't wait.
Man, you're always here for this. This makes you so excited, doesn't it?
Oh, have you seen that? Man, this tool works wonders. Oh.
Now I'm selling it. Sorry, buddy. That's awesome. And Judy. Nope, wrong thing. Contracts. My last contract. Now how many points do I have? Actually, I could probably check on here. 45. 45 is solid. Once I can spend enough, once I have enough money, I can think about doing more.
Perfect. Thanks a lot.
Let's look at what you got. I'm not really interested. Deny plane. Let's move you guys on quickly. Argentinian ball. That's awesome.
No kidding. I'm waiting for a seat. Agree.
There you go.
Gracias.
I wanted something new. Now I can put that on our shelf. Nice. What happens if I store all? Will it stock? Or will they just stock to the amount we agreed on? I want to check again what the theoretical count for a 10,000 lottery is. Because there's a chance I lose $10,000. But... So it's 175 each at 1.2%. So I'm going to do calculator. Where's my calculator? So 175 divided by 0.012. So it'll be about 15 grand. 14.5. That's projected, I don't know. It'd probably be better to get, I think, the automated car wash. Let's go upgrades. I just see other things. Car wash, automatic is 12. I'm just gonna save up for that. Hey, Brody. Dismantle that for me. Grind that for me. Grind that for me. Thank you, sir. Now I'm going to the computadora. Let's get this first. Let's dismantle that too.
What's cracking?
Yeah, I knew. Judy. Okay, Judy. How many times have you failed in a row? Vinny, you're good. If you fail this time, I'm replacing you. I'm replacing you, okay? Kevin, you're fantastic. You've done great things. That's like 3 times in a row, Judy. How dare you? Disappointing me.
I'm dreaming about the cold beer, amigo.
Brazil. That's not Spanish, that's... Why am I blanking? Portuguese, right? I very well could be wrong.
No kidding. I'm waiting for a serious... I won't waste any more time. We won't get along. Sorry.
Portuguese, from what I understand, is pretty close. Like, they can kind of understand each other, but it's a different language. Are you serious? For 5 glasses, I can get all that?
That's what I call a
Didn't even need it.
Take care.
You ready? 'Cause I'm
Look at the car wash. There's already a car there. Imagine if this was automatic.
Nice.
Okay. We'll go back to the junkyard.
What's up?
All of them
I
should
see
be
you're
coming.
gaining more and more fame. You're a savage.
One, two, yep. Put all these. Build this out. Anything that's blue or below, I don't want any orange. I want to save those for when I do contract work. Nice. Paint whole car. Couple decals. Sweet. That's good money.
Come on.
Oh, he's already here. Of course.
I love this job. What a job. Oh, I'm fired up.
You love that, don't you, man? I did not mean to just move it. Move one of those to garage. F interact. Platform 1. Oops. Yeah, here we have some. It's not super. Yeah, actually, it's probably more popular, I'd say, than regular. At least from what I've seen. We actually ran out of wheels. That's crazy. They can figure out how to get it out of here. Yeah, they probably are more popular than manually done ones.
Come on. I can't wait. Yeah, keep it up. Man, this tool works wonders. Oh.
Grind this. We'll get these going. Hopefully I don't have to fix that. Sweet. Disassemble these. Disassemble. Disassemble. I don't know, I usually just wash my own car. So I don't really know.
You're developing quite well. Don't you happen to need some extra cash?
Yeah, man, you stole like 20% of my business for doing nothing but that extra basic cash. And you beat me up. I wouldn't have been upset if it wasn't for that little detail.
It was worth it. Until next time.
Maybe you needed me to come around and create the automated car washes.
Amazing! The highest quality right here.
I obviously have experience. You're seeing what I'm doing. You like some tinfoil hats in England? Is that a thing?
Come on, brother. Is that all you've got? Yeah, that's what I call a good offer.
That was England, right? No. Oh, man.
The highest quality right
Oh,
here.
I'm terrible with my... I'm like... stereotypical. I think that was Australia. I'm like stereotypical American that don't know anything outside of America. It's sad.
The offer I couldn't refuse. Thanks, buddy.
I don't know flags, man. I'm sorry. That's what I'm talking about. Good work, good work. We have one that's, we have some that are not automated, but they're like super easy by hand. They're like semi-automated. Those are the ones that I would use.
Hey, my man. Have you got another can of that Coke?
Yeah, that was Australia, right? The one that was like England but extra stuff. I really need to research. I didn't really have much of a history, or not history, a geography. I think that's it. Class. Honestly, my school was a little bit so-so. Okay, at least I have enough that understanding. I know that. Yeah. Get everything that's... Well, no wheels, apparently, because I only have yellow wheels available. Sweet.
Come on.
Not this one, buddy. You don't get a watch. So hurry up your job. Sweet. I'm giving him work. He's doing it. Sweet. Is this gonna put me over? Oh yes, it will. I need to see it. I need to see it with my own two eyes. We did it. Automatic. I need to see it. That's awesome. Oh, look how clean that car is already. It's done nothing.
How much do I owe you?
Okay. And this stays on. I don't have to flick it every time, right? Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Takes about 20 seconds, but I never have to go there again. Increíble. Oh man, I hope I don't have the terrible guys now. I forgot about this. Oh, big tuna, heck yeah, 90%, 80%. I got good guys now. And no Judy. She failed every single time. Yeah, we don't talk about that. The customer is happy, that's all we need to know. It totally did not.
Hey, I'm waiting here.
But we don't need top. I'm low on parts. I gotta start getting some cars in ASAP. We gotta start. That's a big spoiler, holy. I gotta get some more parts because we don't have any much backup. You missed it, buddy. Sweet. Apply. Hey man, all I need to know is the customer's happy. So if they're happy with a really clean side and nothing much else, hey. It's 165 bucks I just got. So we got sales, we got this one claimed. Nice. So all these deliveries should be coming. Sweet. Let's get some more toys. Let's just get a delivery of stuff. Products, soft drinks. We have a lot of these in stock. We don't have Chopicolo. Let's get those. Snacks. We got all the snacks. Let's get a little bit more bollies. Let's get a little bit more of those in here. Low on these. Car care. We're low on these three, but not the other. Interesting. Glasses. Low on that one. That one and that one. Honestly, the glasses trade for good, so I don't mind getting extras. That's a good trading item. Pastries. Let's get a little bit more. And toys. We don't have enough money. Okay. Oh no.
Hi, I'm waiting here.
Warehouse capacity. Let's get rid of that. What would cause a lot? This would cause a lot. These would cause a lot. Presumably that would cause a lot. Glasses cause a lot? Yeah. Plushies, no. Donuts, yes. Man. We just don't have that much space, that's why.
That'll do it.
There we go. How much is it to increase my storage size? Do I have it maxed out here? So I need to go, can touch this. Warehouse is, oh, that's a lot of inventory. It's only 1,500? It's almost there. Workshop. Okay. That's not what you want to see. I'm just gonna leave. Claim these. Decent money. So I should have a plan for next time. I want to max out my main base next time. And if I can, max out this as well, but that's gonna be probably like 50 grand. Yeah, no, England, especially with its history, man. England's awesome. I want to go there sometime because I mean, it has one of the richest histories of any country. There's very few countries that match it, let alone beat it. I think China is probably one of the only ones I can think of off top that has like an even deeper history, but
What's up?
yeah, England used to be the king, like the top food chain for a long time. Yeah. I think besides the fact that we're the reserve currency, it has an even stronger currency than us. In the US.
Well, more profit. It's going well.
Hi, I'm waiting here.
The only thing I hope is that the government doesn't destroy it, because I'm really nervous that they're gonna start, like, I know they already have high taxes, but if you tax the rich enough, that's a scary proposition, because it sounds awesome until you realize that they'll just leave. This is not 300 years ago. They could just leave, and then you guys won't have any innovation. That's a scary proposition that they've been looking at. Because without innovation, it's going to be stalled, the economy's going to be stalled or shrink, and then that's how it can fall apart. So I hope that doesn't happen for y'all, because y'all have a great history.
That'll do.
VIP customer at garage, I gotta go. Ay, ay, ay.
Developing quite well. Don't you happen to need some extra cash?
You just have a tire, and I just don't have those. Give me a second. Yeah, something like that. The only thing that we have, which is a huge thing to be fair, is that we're the reserve currency, so we inflate our dollar up to the wazoo, but it being the reserve currency kind of makes it to where, I mean, a lot of money. Yeah, the taxes, that's what's gonna kill the country. That's what I really feel. I hope that people figure it out before it's too late. Like, come on. You can't expect to have 50% taxes and everyone's gonna want to stay there. That's just crazy. And they want to do even more on the rich people, and I'm like, bro, that's the economy. Like, it sucks that some people are rich and some people are broke, but those rich people are not terrible people like is stated, at least a lot of them. You need those guys for the economy. If you tax them up the wazoo, then you don't have... I'm fine with them doing a little bit, but if you look historically, socialism has led to communism, and communism leads to just the collapse of a country. It's not that it's not a good idea on paper, it's that it doesn't work in practice. Like, of course you want to help your neighbor, but they shouldn't be doing that with the government, they should be doing that with your neighbor. Have community, build communities. The community should help out the community, not the government. The government's meddling in things that it doesn't have control over, and it's trying to authoritarian its way on it. You have to pay me your taxes, and we're going to give it to somebody else. What? Like, what is that? That's theft. Sure, I might want to give it to my neighbor, but it should be choice. And those who prioritize community, they do a lot better. I've never done this before. Perfect. Spark plug.
Well done, nephew. I'm really proud.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me, man. Whoever came up with that, it doesn't make sense. That's what we're trying to... Americans are trying to prevent.
Perfect.
It just doesn't work.
Nice gas station you've got here, man. You are offering me less now? That's what I was looking for.
Bye-bye. Oh, you want some of this? I want some of this. Sweet. I don't mind people giving their money to help other people, but it has to be choice. It has to be community driven. It cannot be the government, which thinks they know best, even though they're literally the most inefficient thing. They're good for like the defense of a country, the internal defense, which should be more city-based than country-based, for like the police force. Inflation is a good thing if controlled, which is very tough to control it, because we're gonna produce more things as a society over time. And as we produce more things, let's say we have 100 things and $100. Okay, good. But what if we have 101 things and $100? Now we can't buy things because there's not enough to go around. So inflation's good as we produce more, but it should be like the 2% or 3% a year that is like that matches our growth rate as a production society. Should not be more. More is theft. That is acceptable. More is theft. That's good money. Yeah, we have the same problem, by the way. We have crazy inflation. Hence, your guys' zeros are still in line with what they were compared to the US dollar. In fact, it might still be getting better, even though, yeah, we might be printing more, honestly. I don't know, so I won't say for certain. It's crazy.
Doing well.
Well, man, I think this is a good time to call it. I gotta go take care of some dogs. But it was fun, and I'll try to get a little bit more in tomorrow. And after this week, I think next week I have the weekend where I do have to also take care of them. But after that, I shouldn't have to take care of them for a while. They're just out of town, so. Oh. Let's start that. Oh, that's what's happening. Oh, that's what's happening. Well, I'll take care of that next time. It was fun, man. Yeah, I hope everything goes well for you. And peace. See you tomorrow.